So, guys, I am visibly sick, but I'm going to visibly tear a fucking hole through this wall in this video here today. So watch out for that wall by the end of this video because I'm going to tear a hole through it. I'm just joking, but you understand where I'm coming from. We about to tear ass, bro. There is an overwhelming amount of men today experiencing life alone. And it depends what situation you had growing up. That's going to play a factor in that. Some people get lucky and they'll never have to experience that. Some people don't get so lucky and they have to experience that heavily. Some people didn't have it the worst, but they're not the luckiest. And they had to experience it for just certain periods like I did. So I was kind of in the middle. It's like I never had it the worst. Never had it the best either. It definitely could have been better. Things could have just been better. I'll just say that. And, you're forced to be your best. I believe people that had it kind of easier and they had better people around them as soon as they were born. It's just like there was just good people around. So those people ain't gonna really challenge themselves as much in life most of the time. Sometimes they do. Sometimes those people go crazy. Sometimes, rich families can bring up rich professional athletes and they're obviously challenging themselves. But in a lot of cases, Mr. or Mrs. Richie Rich that grew up in rich families, they just it was just this comforting upbringing that it never really forced them to challenge themselves as much as they could have. So, some people might become losers, some people might become winners, some people become mediocre. You guys, regardless of your situations or circumstances, you want to become a winner in life. And the reason why 65% of men are experiencing life alone today is because a lot of men have the wrong mindset and you're doing the wrong shit. And you don't want to take that path that's very lonely. You don't want to take that path where it's like, man, you just feel like you're experiencing life alone. That's the exact path that is going to get you better in your life. You're the same person, bro, that has opportunities that you don't even know about. And if you don't want to go down that path, it's really going to be a lonely life. You have to go down that path where it's just you and it's God, and you're putting in the God honest work. And only you and God know the work you're putting in. Only you and God know the miles that you're running that night. You're putting in that work, bro. You have something about your life. You just know there's something for you. And through this grind is where you're going to end up being around much better and greater people on earth. And you're going to meet really good people. So you might have to spend a period alone, like I have. Bro, I had to give up people I didn't want to be around. I didn't have to spend the period alone. I just grew to realize, you know what? The people I had around me in life, it's not good enough. And it's not that they're bad people. It's just not. It's not going to correlate into the human being I'm going to become. I know who I am, and I have to get after it in life, and I have to do some shit. They're not going to stick around to be a witness. They're not going to stick around to put in that work with me. They're going to keep living this comfortable life, and I'm going to go over here and go down this solo path. It's going to be tough. It's going to be lonely. Those people are going to misunderstand me. But I have to get up with a God-given purpose every day, and I have to get after it, and I have to get used to it. And that's exactly what I did. People are always going to see where you've worked yourself to. They're going to see your success. They're going to see, oh my God, like he's so lucky to be living that life. Bro, they're never going to see what you had to do and the pain that you had to go through, bro, to get that. They're not going to see it. Some people and a lot of men don't want to go through that pain so much because it's such a long path. It's such a long road. It's too much pain. It's too much sacrifice. It's just not how my life was growing up. I just don't want to do all that. Like it's too much. It's too hard. With that mentality, and you convincing yourself that you're not going to go down that path because you want to keep living how you got brought up and you want to keep staying around your little friendly friends and all this stuff and you don't want people to dislike you and all this bullshit. That is where you keep living that life and you get older and you're more miserable than you can ever know, and you're going to look back and be like, man, why did I not do that? Why did I not pull the trigger? Why did I not do those things that I was thinking about doing? And I wanted to do it, but I just didn't do it. Bro, we got one life. We got one life, folks. One. One life. And then we're going to die. You want to experience life. You want to experience the best, most magical feelings and vibes and things in life. You want to experience this world. You want to travel. You want to see different places. You want to see different people. You want to do different things. You want to get lost in different countries and continents and places and just experience life and take it all in. And it's all just going to hit you and you have all these experiences. You go to Amsterdam and smoke weed. You go to Colorado and ski. You go to Yosemite and experience all this beautiful scenery. You go wherever you want to go. You want to go to Universal Studios. You want to go to Canada's Wonderland. You want to go to Australia and swim with the duck-billed platypuses. You want to go, bro. You want to go to those massive sporting events. You want to go watch UFC live events. That is what life is all about. Now, are you going to get to do those things if you don't follow through in the life that you're supposed to live? Probably not. And if you can do those things, you will slave away your whole life at some 9 to 5 and have nothing to show for it. Bro, you probably couldn't even do all these things and more by working a 9 to 5. You could do some of these things. It's not that hard. But are you going to get to live the lifestyle is what I mean. Are you going to get to do whatever you want whenever you want? Are you really going to get to experience life? Or are you just going to be tied down for most of your life? And you're just going to these easy, comforting situations where, oh yeah, I can go to bed at this time and I can get up and I can show up to work at someone else's time. I'm showing up on their time. I'm going to put in work because I have to show up on their time. And I'm going to get paid because I'm going to show up on their time. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Or you want to go down that path and be a complete savage and become successful and not care about what anybody else thinks. Because all those little scarecrows chirping, bro, that's what they are. They're scarecrows. They just chirp and they're just there and they're scaredy cats. Pussies. And they don't want to take that path. They're scared of their feelings. They're scared of fear. They're scared of it all. They don't really want to do things that make them feel more alive. They just want to be dead and do the comforting thing and all that stuff. That's not how this works, bro. You want to challenge yourself, man. You want to feel adrenaline. You got to get adrenaline in your life. You got to get going. That's what you got to do. You got to get going. Bro, there's people existing, they're just living a slow death. It's just like, F life, man. I don't want to do any of this, man. I'm just giving up, man. Bro, you need to get drop kicked in your head. You need to feel adrenaline. You need to go through something tough to wake you the fuck up. That's what you have to go through. It's never the right answer, bro, to give up on life. It's never the right answer to experience life alone. It's never the right answer to just not get to live a better life with better energy around better people in better places doing better things. The energy's like just amazing. The people are amazing. Like that's why we do what we do. We're obviously doing what we do for a reason. We obviously put ourselves through hell and put ourselves through a lot of work for a reason. It's not to stay the same. It's not to stay stuck. It's not to stay in one place. It's to expand. It's to expand into much better things that this life has to offer. So you have to give up the people that were around you a lot of your life. A lot of the time, bro, you got to get rid of those people because they're living that stupid, fearful life. You don't want none of that, bro. They're going to try to instill fear into your head. Oh, you can't do that. Just get them away, bro. Don't even argue with them. Don't even say nothing. Just get them away. And go down that path full throttle. Go down that path full throttle. And just keep doing your best every day and just chip away, because if you do this, God just opens doors. He's just going to make things work out for you. He's going to do things for you that need to be done. He's going to place you in a position where you should be in. You just have to follow through and get up and do the work every fucking day. And you just got to get yourself up, bro. You got to have some hunger. You got to have some sort of desire where you have things to do, bro. It's not as simple as, oh, you just check the clock. It's all about a clock, right? You're sleeping, bring, like something wakes you up, some alarm or some shit. You look at your clock, oh, it's 6:15 a.m. I gotta be at work for 8. You sleep in a little bit longer, and then you get up and you start getting some stuff together. You're gonna show up on time for somebody else, and it's just like, bro. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? And I understand, some people have to work jobs to put food on the table, to get bills paid, to do things. We've all worked a job. I've worked a job. You have to leverage everything that's around you, bro. If you're going to work a 9-to-5 job, you have to leverage that. You have to be working that 9-to-5 job like you're showing up every day on a mission. You're going to get to that money. You're going to save that bread, bro. You're going to save that money. You're going to put that somewhere. And that's going to be a start. You're going to take that money. You're going to save enough. You're going to get yourself out of this job one day. And you're going to start doing what you actually want to do. And after your job, you work on other shit. You're just always going. It's not this life where you just live for the day. It's just like, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to pack my lunch. I'm going to pack my lunch. And it's going to be a nice day at work. And then the day's over after work, because I worked so hard today. Man, guys, what are we doing? What is y'all doing, boy? Life is a constant grind, so get used to it. And if you don't want to get used to it, well, live that life. Have fun having lunch, bro. Have fun having lunch with coworkers you don't even like. Have fun showing up somewhere where you don't even want to be, bro. But you know what? If you're going to show up, you might as well show up with the right attitude. And you might as well get that money. And you better have other shit to go afterwards. That's all I got to say. Imagine just settling for that life. Imagine that. Imagine just settling for that life. You're settling to be around fake ass people that you don't even like. They don't like you. Y'all don't like each other, but you kind of pretend to. And it's like the weirdest shit ever. Like, bro, you got to get out of that and step into this life where you're going to be alone for a while. And you're going to work and you're going to disappear and you're really going to go to work. And you're going to change your life. That's the path most people are afraid to take. You just can't overthink it, bro. Because people be thinking way too much before they start shit. You just got to start and you got to get obsessed with the journey every day of your life. That's what you have to do. Don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Don't try to achieve Mount Everest overnight. Just do your best today and call it a day. And get back up and have that fire and drive again and give it your all and do your best. Call it a day and get up and just keep chipping away. You're chipping away. You're chipping away. You're chipping away. That's how you change your life. It's the fact that you can do that for fucking years, bro. Years. Years and years and years. That's what's going to change your life. Now, if you guys want to be around some stupid ass coworkers that you don't even like, then be my guest. But, bro, I was done with that for almost a decade now. It's not for me. It's not for me. And neither are those people. It's just ridiculous, you know. It is ridiculous. So, if you guys don't want to be another one of these statistical men that are experiencing a shitty life, you got to put yourself through some shit in that case. You got to put yourself through that grind. You got to tell yourself you're going to do this, and you got to stick to it. You don't overthink it. You don't, oh my God, like I'm doing all this work, and oh, it's just going to take so long. Like, bro, what do you expect? Live the journey, man. Do the work and keep doing it. Like, it's not that hard. Stop overthinking it. Start, first of all, do something that you want to do and stick to it. And if you do it for long enough and it's really not for you, then you will know. And instantly it's on to the next thing. That is how this works. And if you guys can just do it, bro, and you're showing God every day that you want it bad, you don't want that stupid life. You don't want to be around these people, bro. You know there's better people in the world. You know there's better places in the world, and you got to get to them all. That should be all the motivation you need in itself. And if you can just get yourself up, bro, and do those things, you will get that life. I know that for a fact. You will. So yeah, there's a lot of men today experiencing life alone, and it's because you're feeling sorry for yourself, bro. It's either you're overweight, I'm not tall enough, no women want me, all this stuff. Oh my God, it's all this stuff. Be the best you can be with whatever God has given you. That's what you have to do. Be the best you can be with what God has given you. If you can do that, you will see success. You will see many women crawling to you. You will see many places in the world. You will see many great people. You'll meet many great friends. And it's all going to work in your favor. And it's because you were bold. You did so much work when no one else was around, bro. You did so much work and nobody else was around. That's what you did. And it's because you made a choice to do it and you actually did it. For that long, for that many years, that's what changes your life. You just can't stop. You can't make excuses. Because a lot of people, bro, they start something and they stop. They start something and they stop. They start something and they stop. You can't stop. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. And when you keep going, you're going to go through these like spiritual awakenings. That scares a lot of people, so they retreat back into their shell. Oh my God, like the world's opening up. Oh, back in the dark underworld. Keep going to the light, bro. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Wake yourself up and get out of the stupid mindset that everybody else was, that everyone you were ever around, get out of that frame of mind. Get out of it. That's what I did, bro. It's like, yeah, you're around certain people when you grow up. You're around some friends. You're in school. You're around teachers. You're around other students. You're around shit. People kind of want you to be on the same page. I feel I was on the same page with a lot of people throughout my entire life. Not my entire life. Throughout my entire life up until high school. High school, after grade 10, when grade 11 come, that's when it kind of started. It's like, you know what? My mind started to shift. My mind started to become above everything else that was around me. It's almost like this spiritual power and this spiritual thing where you just have everybody figured out. It's like nothing, none of you are special. No teachers are special. This is all BS. I have something inside of myself that is special, and I'm going to figure it the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about, bro. If this shit don't inspire you, nothing will. Because this is what it comes down to. You guys got to believe in yourself. You got to believe your own intuitions, bro. You got to believe your own thoughts, your own feelings, the way you feel, the way you view things. You have to believe in what's going on in the world. Believe in your damn self. Believe what you think. If you feel you can do something, bro, you can probably do it. There's a reason it just come to your mind. Because you can do it. If you sit there one day and it's like, man, like you just have this passion. It's like, man, like I really think I could be a UFC champion. You probably can. Not everyone thinks that, bro. If you really think that, you probably could. Or at least come close. Or at least like get up to that level. If you really believe it, bro. It all starts with the belief, and then it's like, I'm going to do it. And you get obsessed, and you start putting in the work, and you don't stop. It's just every day, every day, every day, every day, because you know you can. That is powerful. But anyways, guys, I hope this video could help. I want to get you guys up. I want to lift you guys up. I want to inspire you guys. I want you guys to see what needs to be done. I know what needs to be done because I fucking did it. And I know the state a lot of men are in today. And I know how to fix that. And I do a good job of coaching people every single day of my life. One-to-one. Check out the links in the description box. Don't forget I'm sick right now. So this is why I'm coughing. Do not forget to come follow me on Instagram. The same username is here on YouTube. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all in the next. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.